Right guys, we're packing up the van because this is the day. We're off to Le Shuttle, Eurostar, whatever you want to call it. Either way, the van is going on a train and we're going to France. I've been waiting for ages, I can't wait to get going. Let's go. The shuttle crossing tomorrow is at 1:30, so that means we've got to be there ready to check in by 12:30. Now, it's about a 3-hour drive, but it's Friday, so the traffic's probably going to be mental. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set up at 5 AM. The van's already full of diesel. I'm just going to do some checks on it now. Okay, so been planning this trip for a while. So the plan is like this. We set off tomorrow, 5 AM. 3-hour journey down to Folkestone, onto the shuttle, over to Paris, over to Euro Disney. 2 days in the park, 3 days in a hotel. We can't stay in the van all the time around there apparently. And then from there we're going down to Versailles, and then from Versailles we're going down to Loire Valley, and then from Loire Valley we're heading down to Ile-d'Oléron. And when we get to Ile-d'Oléron we're going to stay there for 4 or 5 days, and then on the last day we're going to head back up, jump on a shuttle, come back home, have a day off, go back to work, job done. The first leg down to Folkestone is 150 miles. We've got another 300 kilometres at the other side to get to Disneyland Paris. Then Disney to Versailles is another 67 kilometres. Versailles to Le Tour, another 229k. And then the last leg is another 299k. So all in all, that is a lot. I'm going to put it here somewhere because I've not added it up while I'm recording it. I'm going to add it up after. But it's there. Far. But just so you know, the van's all packed. So I'm going to go inside and relax. Maybe get an early night because we're up at 5 in the morning. So we'll see you then. Right, I'm ready to go. The time is 20 past 5. We're supposed to set off at 5, but guess what? Yeah, I'm waiting for Sal. But she'll be ready in a minute and then we'll be good to go. Luckily, I added a bit of time on to make sure that we got set off at a good time. Right guys, we have been on the road for about, I don't know, let's have a look, maybe an hour. And we've hit the M25. So, yeah, there's a channel we watch called Campervan. They talk about the M25 a little bit when they go on it. We don't go on it that much. But now we're on it, I see why they talk about it. Because I'm currently going 30 miles an hour. Even though the road signs say 60. But, yeah. And this is, I guess, why we set off at a ridiculous time in the morning. But, yeah, it's not enjoyable. Next stop, coffee.
Hi, can I take your order?
Yeah.
We made it 4 hours early. Probably Lewis is very happy about that and me not so much, but that means I get to go and check out the shopping.
Before I knew it, I was here. It still said I had half an hour to drive, and then I was at the check-in desk, so I was supposed to film going through like the little toll gate thing for you guys, and I totally didn't because I went into panic mode. I was like, whoa, I'm here about half an hour earlier than I thought I was going to be, because the sat-nav still said I had another 27 minutes, and then I pulled off at motorway, and then it was at the gate, so I was like, whoa, panic stations. But turns out it's really easy. You just drive into it, it recognises your number plate, there's a screen there, it gives you a few options, you just touch the buttons, and then it came up with a thing saying, do you want to go earlier? Because obviously we are here at 8:30, and initially we didn't need to be here till 12:30, so we're 4 hours early. So we're going to be going over at 11:30, which means we can check in at about 10:30.
And we're just going to go inside and just check out, just get some breakfast, because obviously we've got here super early. We set off at 5:30 just in case we hit loads of traffic on the M25, but we didn't. Right, Lewis has apparently got quite a bit to get done, so we need to get this show on the road. We're off inside now, but he's just realised he's got to fit on these, like, what are they?
I've not just realised.
Oh, it's not just realised, he's just decided he wants to do it now.
Yeah, I need to do it now.
What are they, light reflectors?
Yeah, the reflector, the right way.
Oh, light deflectors. We've got our UK sticker already on the van because that already had that from when we bought the camper van, so that was one job done. Got our high vis in our in the front of the van because you have to have those to hand, and so far we're all organised and sorted.
I wonder if in this episode we're going to get another instance of Sal's shopping haul.
Right, I've just come out, heading back to the vehicle. This is day one shopping haul, and this is a bargain, £35. I think it's normally about 70. Got some suitable attire ready. Got my little Disney jacket on. It's my special buy from Vinted. So I'm going to fit right in.
So we've just been inside and it's like a little mini airport actually. So they've got a duty free shop, there's a Starbucks, a Leon, some other sort of coffee shop that I've not heard of. But probably one of the most important things is if you forgot some of the stuff that you need to legally drive in France, you can get that there too. So you know I'm talking like the little headlamp adapters, your high vis, your triangle, all that sort of stuff. I mean, to be fair, you can get a kit fairly inexpensively, so probably just buy one of them before you go. I would double check before you go to get on the train, and then you've got it. Because there's an AA shop in there. Obviously it's probably a bit more pricey than what you would get if you were going to buy it at home, so definitely try and get it before you go, but it's there as a backup. Right, we're heading to the other car park because it's got departure information in there because I've seen a board. So yeah, let's head in there. Right, so I've just woke up from a good, I don't know, 7-minute nap, and we're going to be boarding. A what?
A nana.
Anyways, I just woke up from my 7-minute nap, and now we are boarding in circa 3 minutes.
And we are off. Time to board. See you later, England. A long time and waiting in the queue for at least how long? Half an hour? Yeah. An hour?
Half an hour.
No sign of moving, and my Disney magic is slowly fading away. I've no idea what's going on. We're just stuck in a giant traffic jam at the moment, and there's no announcements, there's nothing on the board. What's your favourite Disney movie?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That was a quick answer. What's my favourite Disney movie? Don't actually know.
Boarding's about to begin.
Oh, we're boarding. See you in a bit. We are off, guys. Oh, we were off. No, yeah, we are off. Here we go.
Tell you what, I am sick of queuing.
Okay guys, reporting live from Les Chateaux, somewhere under the English Channel.
Right, so we had a few delays, but we're on. And to be honest, getting on it was really easy, as you can see from the video. You just literally just drive on, and for some reason I had to put my hazard lights on. I didn't really see anybody else doing the hazard lights, like vans or anything like that. There's some toilets on here, this place is to walk your dog. And apparently there's a shop, but I mean, it's in carriages 23 and 24. I went 4 carriages back and that felt like a long way, so 24 carriages, I don't know if we're in like, you know, number 2. Well, we're not in number 2, but what if we were? It'd be a long ass way. So I'm not going. I don't know if the wife will be going. It's a shop, so probably. Hopefully I've got time for a little snooze before we set off at the other side for the next 300k. Night.
Well, I think he was trying to have a lay down, but I think he's had too many coffees for a snooze, so I don't think he'll be doing that. Plus, I kind of need him to be awake in case we suddenly need to, you know, get off this train.
Take your vehicle out of first gear once the shuttle is stopped.
Okay, so that didn't really seem to take very long, so we're about to disembark, and I've just got to remember that when we get off, we drive on the other side of the road, right? So I've got to be on the right.
And the sun is shining, well, actually it was shining, gone in a little bit now. Yeah, bonjour, welcome to France, guys. There is a lot of fuss around this car. I don't know if it's someone famous, but there's a lot of people taking photos of it and videos, and I feel like maybe I should take some pictures myself.
Right, okay guys, we made it. It was actually really easy to get on, and if you wanted to come over to France in your car or in your camper, do you know what, it's got to be easier than coming over here and renting one, to be honest. At least you've got the comfort of your own vehicle and stuff. See us on the next one, when we'll be discussing all the budget hotels that we're staying in before we head on down to the south of France to Ile-d'Oléron.
So that brings us to the end of our first day, first leg of the journey, and we will see you in the morning.